So, hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a small review slash commentary on Volume 2 of the manga series Rosario plus Vampire Volume 2 Witches. So, following up the first volume of Rosario plus Vampire and the review I did, I'm now going to be doing a small review on Volume 2. Now, Volume 2 is a very interesting volume due to the fact that it definitely picks up right after Volume 1. Now, right into Volume 2 of the manga, it picks up with a new character, which is a witch. Now, the name of the new character, which is a witch, is Yukari Sendo. Now, Yukari is an 11-year-old witch that skipped several grades and is in high school. Now, she's a very interesting character due to the fact that she is a witch, and we find out in the manga that witches are frowned upon by monsters due to the fact that they are half and half. They are half monsters and half humans. So they're definitely looked down upon due to the fact that they are not full monsters, and in the human world, they are killed because they are witches. So we do get a good amount of time with Yukari. We get a lot of explanation about her as a witch and what she's really been through. And for an 11-year-old, she's been through a lot. And by a lot, I mean being mistreated, being looked down upon, and overall just being despised because she is a witch. Now, I won't get into much detail because it would get into spoilers, and if you're interested in reading or are reading the manga, I don't want to ruin it for you. But I definitely do like how the manga got into this issue and how our characters interact with each other to kind of resolve this problem. Now, not only that, but we also do get a good amount of interaction between Tsukune and Mocha. And this is done by Mocha acting a little bit weird, and Tsukune definitely feeling the cold shoulder. Now, this is due to the fact that it's Tsukune's birthday. Now, this alone is very interesting due to the fact that I have seen the anime, but I don't quite remember, and if I'm wrong, definitely let me know, but I don't remember the anime showing us Tsukune's birthday. So it was very interesting for us and for me to see how the manga did, Tsukune's birthday. Granted, it doesn't go quite as planned, and Mocha ends up giving Tsukune the cold shoulder just for her to hide his birthday present. And his birthday present was very cool. I definitely did like what Mocha did for Tsukune. And there are some misunderstandings in this event, but it does get cleared up, and I do like that. But I will say it was very cool to see, the art teacher. It was very interesting for us, and I should say for me, to see what she really was. Now, moving on, we not only get a new character and we get good development on Tsukune and Mocha, we get a good amount of focus time on Kurumu. Now, Test 8, deadline, quick note by the way, chapters are referred to tests. So when I say tests, I mean chapter. Now, we get to see a very interesting problem that occurs. And it was very interesting for the characters, especially Mocha, to question Kurumu and her relationship with the group. And not only that, but the relationship between their club. So it was very interesting for us to see Mocha question how much does Kurumu care not only of, just Tsukune, but them as friends overall. So it was very, very cool for us to see that chapter. I definitely did like it. Granted, again, the issue was resolved, but the way the chapter goes and get to the resolution was very interesting, which I definitely did like. I did like how Kurumu does get a good amount of time in the manga, and we get to see, a good amount of her, a lot of, I should say, her thinking to herself and her doing stuff that isn't selfish, and she's doing it for the overall, goodness of the group and her friends. Now, to get to the most anticipated part that I wanted to talk about in Volume 2 is the ending. The ending chapter was very, very good. We get introduced to the protection committee. Now, it was very cool to see them and, to see them how, they're mean to everyone and how they're jerks. Now, it was very cool how the manga ended in a good cliffhanger, which, leads up to the third volume. It was very cool. I definitely did like it. and there was a good fight scene between Mocha and the spider chick. So overall guys, Rosario Vampire Volume 2 Witches was definitely a good manga volume, which I had a good time reading it. You know, it was very interesting to see the character interactions, to see how all of the characters work together to resolve issues that they had, and the way they just interacted with each other, especially Skune and Mocha. We do get a good amount of flirting scenes, you know, stuff like that. And you know, overall it was very interesting. I definitely enjoyed reading the manga, volume 1 to volume 2. It's very good, and I definitely am liking the manga series. So you know, with that in mind, I'm rating volume 2 as a good read. I definitely had a good time reading volume 2 of the manga, and you know, it was great. You know, I definitely did. I tried to stretch the manga, this volume 2, out for a little bit because the first time I started reading it, I was already halfway through the manga. And granted, I could have finished it, but I decided to stretch it out a little bit so that I wouldn't just fly by all of the chapters and, you know, maybe forget important stuff that happened in volume 2. So again, I definitely do recommend the manga. If you want to read it, I definitely recommend it. So guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below if you've read volume 2 of Rosario Vampire. If you want to add something to my review, definitely write it in the comments. If you want to share your opinions of volume 2, write it down in the comments. And if you have any questions or, you know, anything at all, just write it in the comments. I'll definitely try to answer them if there's questions or anything like that. So with that in mind guys, leave a like in this video if you liked my review / commentary on Rosario Vampire volume 2 Witches, and definitely consider subscribing to my channel. I do have a good amount of videos in my channel, a lot of unboxing videos, some anime reviews. Granted, I don't have a lot, but I do plan on doing plenty of them, and I do plan on finishing and reviewing the entire Rosario Vampire manga series. So guys, anyways, again, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.